We're gonna begin this episode. What episode number is this?
29.
Yeah. We're gonna begin this episode with a vocal performance from one of the angriest songs and one of the angriest vocal performances ever put on music.
Oh, shit.
I want to dedicate this song to all the lovers tonight.
Yep. He was trying.
And I expect that might be the whole world because everybody needs something.
You could hear him annoyed already.
Yeah, the alcohol is starting to wear off.
When it's cold outside, who are you holding?
Okay, at this point, he already had a song. He was going to sing the song. But I firmly believe he was just so pissed off, he just started doing something else. With this long pause.
You know, if y'all don't mind, I'd like to talk about this woman of mine.
This nigga is.
She's always
That's how you know you about to hit somebody with an ether.
Look at this. He barely singing.
but when I'm down broke,
Bruh.
she's telling me about the things that a girlfriend got, what she ain't got. And she want me to go out and get them for
He
her.
ain't even singing right now.
But girl, I can't be
He had to remember to sing. And he went back to the chorus. Girl. Here we go again.
Keep playing. That's all he told the band. Keep on playing.
Also, when he was talking about her problem, the problems she got with him, like he never at home, but he don't have enough money to get her all the nice things. That's how I knew he was dating a young ass girl. Because only young people have conflicting problems with the people they dating like that. You young and you want them to do this, but at the same time, this.
That's not true. That's all women.
That's dudes too. That lady in the street freaking the sheet shit. Nah, nigga, just one. One is gonna override the other.
I prefer you just to work and come home whenever.
Okay.
I'll clean out your lunch pail.
So you want a roommate. Back to the song.
Okay.
When I ain't there to rub back,
It's personal.
just let my lady know about it. The skeletons come out of the closet
He's telling all the truth.
and chase you all around the room. And the memories still out like a ghost. You dance around in a fast slow tune.
He's frustrated, man.
Yeah, will you scream out that fast? I'm sick of this shit.
The engineer in there, probably like, nigga, remember to sing. You can vent, but sing.
Motherfucker, I'll book this session.
Watch, he gonna start talking, and then he gonna randomly hit just like a random note. Barely singing.
He building it up like a goddamn spirit book. Lord,
Look at this. He barely talking, singing.
if I'm the drummer, I'm like, bro, you gotta relax.
Yeah. Producers in there like, yo, sing. Sing.
One high note ain't gonna cut it.
He's gonna hit a random high note. Look, he's talking like your grandfather right now. And they're gonna sing.
Roll hitting his song.
Oh, by this part, the background singers is just freaked out, but they still going with it. So you got to commend them on committing to this, man.
You have to.
And
Get paid.
this was that era where you still had to be, everyone had to be in the room and performing at the same time.
Right.
Nigga, everybody in there just going with it, and they just looking at him like, oh shit, this ain't even cocaine. This just mad.
You couldn't even sing hi-hats over.
Yeah. Still random. Trying to sing, but mad. Watch, she gonna hit a random note. Look at that. They just like, niggas sing something.
We tired.
They better be glad because he was knocking over stands and throwing the sheet music around.
If this was James Brown, somebody would have been shot by now.
Yeah.
Too far gone. We could tell.
This nigga broke kayfabe in this song.
He was woken.
He's still trying to sing.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
If I'm the guitarist, I'm like, get to the fucking point.
The drummer over there like, how long is this shit gonna go?
My hands hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
That's that signal to like, all right, I'm gonna do a solo, nigga. If you don't hurry it up.
All I'll be like, okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, he back singing again. They're like, whoo, shit.
How many times did they have to do the fucking ad-libs? And you know they all got 3-piece suits on.
After that was all done, the producers and engineers on there like, yeah, real good, Bobby. We can't ever put this out, man.
You better put this shit on.
He was like, I'm gonna pull the pistol out if you don't put this shit out. She need to hear this.
The crazy thing is, I almost fucked up and said, is that Bobby Womack? I almost fucked up and said it.
That's Bobby.
The crazy thing is, those artists back then sounded like the rappers today. As far as like, oh, we can't tell who's different.
Yeah.
Who's who? Because Bobby Womack, I'm saying, distinct voice. At times, you had to second guess it. Maybe Al Green got out of bed today.
No.
Maybe David Ruffin switched his flow up a little bit.
I ain't ever confused Bobby Womack and Al Green.
Okay, don't start this bullshit. Episode 29.
Like, never mind.
Yeah, no, don't start that bullshit.
Never mind. I just wanted to start that because I've been going through this thing of like listening to certain like R&B songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I can tell.
They are mad as hell when they singing this right now. You know, it's another underrated like angry singing performance.
What?
Carl Thomas. I wish.
Nah, he was more sappy than anything.
Nah, he was mad. He wasn't angry, but he was mad about it.
He got this bag though with that even know.
Yeah.
You know, I love.
But like, you gotta. I'm gonna play that shit right now.
Play some of it. It might be a Dirty Mac. Play like the first verse and then the hook.
Oh no, she was the Dirty Mac. I feel like this was him at the keys too. Just them pauses, like this heavy side.
Standing up, hitting the keys.
Yeah. Then drums come in, Diddy like, what the fuck? And then them drums come in, Diddy like, oh shit, I got something here.
Playboy.
I'm gonna tell you where you know he mad. You still hearing the story? He's telling the story.
He catching the beat too.
Yeah. Right there. Right there.
Long days
and nights. Like, I spent a lot of time with this motherfucker right here.
Thinking about it.
He getting all poetic like a New Yorker right here. Keep going. Drop the bomb on me.
You fucked up.
Hey, man, you really can't Millie rock to anything.
I feel him though.
You can Millie on any block, man. I love her so. She got love for me.
I feel it.
But yeah, he's mad as hell on that one.
She still belongs to someone else. Hold on, get to the part. Get to that last part. On the third verse, I think.
Skip that. This is when you know he mad. To someone else.
There we go. That's the part I was waiting for. Here come the bridge.
He's still thinking about it. He ain't over this shit yet. You think he's over it until you say that long day's journey in the night.
You didn't know.
I love her so.
She's got love from you.
Oh, someone else.
That's a song that builds to anger. Like the Bobby Womack one, he tried and let it go. You're like, when it's cold outside, and then you got that long pause. You're like, man, fuck this. I'm going in right now. I want to talk about something, y'all. And you could, this is how I know he done this before, because they kept playing.
Yeah.
They was just like, oh shit, here we go again. Well, maybe we'll
like, Bobby, what type of song you want to do today? Shit. I know what I'm talking about. Put that drum on.
Yeah, put that one rhythm we worked out on.
Which one? You know the motherfucker? Because you know when old black dudes get mad, they ain't gonna give you a whole explanation.
Oh yeah. No. Like, he had to be like 30 years old in that time. He sounded like an angry 70-year-old man.
He probably had the lineup too. You know the older cats be having the lineup.
Oh no, he had the fro, man.
With the bad line. He like Walt Frazier or something.
Yeah, he had that Sam Cooke fro.
They rough all the shit for me.
Yeah. That gruffy voice motherfucker. I wrote the shit.
That motherfucker stole from him.
Bobby, you would have been like 15 with it. I don't give a fuck. I wrote it.
Like my shit. Put the motherfucker on.
Put the motherfucker on. I want to talk about this motherfucking woman. Y'all,
let's get to it.
Shit. I don't want to talk about David Ruffin or the Temptation. You Temptation me again, I'm a Temptation your ass all the way up and down this studio. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to do it.
We're going to make something up.
Yeah. We're going to move some furniture in this motherfucker. Nah.
Move some furniture. You fight anybody that says moving furniture, yo, don't fight them.
No.
Move furniture.
No.
It's two steel chairs between us.
Yeah. When we say something like it's a misunderstanding on site, don't ever fight that man.
It's a misunderstanding. I'm about to start using that. You got me misunderstood, motherfucker.
If it's a misunderstanding on site, all that means is when he recognizes you, your back can be turned. But if he knows you, the fight has already started.
Using pronouns to show your anger. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
We might go back to that. It's going to be some new niggas that's going to do that.
Yeah, it might be. Nah, I don't think so. R&B too far gone, man.
I don't know what the fuck R&B right now is. It's interludes.
Well, it's her. Her is a good R&B singer.
Her's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Did he just come out in flip-flops?
Yeah.
I'm watching NXT for all the listeners. When this come out, I'm watching NXT Fatal 5-Way for the title at NXT TakeOver. Matt Riddle came out some pink flip-flops.
Yeah, man.
And all I hear in my head is, I just fucked your bitch in some pink flip-flops for some reason.
Hey, man, we got to get Matt Riddle the Gucci flip-flops.
He came out with, it ain't even the color. He just came out in flip-flops.
Yeah, but we got to get him the Gucci flip-flops. Or at least someone, like, he got to get those big ones that he can kick off. We got to get, like, the Gucci looking thing on him. That way we know.
He got to kick somebody with him.
Yeah, man.
They're going to put him and Keith Lee in the tag tournament next year if they still in NXT.
I think they will be.
I hope so. Might as well.
Yeah, they will be. Because, I mean, there's some people that's going to get released from WWE. Like, I still don't think Dean Ambrose is coming back. Some people think he might have re-signed. I don't think he's coming back because they got to let go of people anyway.
If he does, I don't really give a shit. I've never been a fan of Dean Ambrose.
I like him. I just like him when they let him do stuff. Like, they don't ever let him do stuff.
What is there for him to do? But crack witty jokes. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, you can build something out of that. That's where the New Day started, was like these goofy jokes.
He gonna make Drew McIntyre a face. They gonna be in a tag team.
Yeah.
That'd be actually hilarious. Might as well.
Yeah.
Raw can't get any worse.
Well, it can't get any worse because they ain't got the title on there. They need another title on Raw, too.
Bring back the light heavyweight title.
No, you got the Cruiserweight.
I know, but you could bring back the light heavyweight.
Nah, it's too overlapping.
Have Gilbert be the champion. Gilbert was the light heavyweight champion for 2 years.
Yep. Maybe, I don't know who you could pick. What you could do. Maybe do the television title, just so you always have
the one Scott Hall threw away on live TV.
Yep.
That was hilarious. Because he had that, the U.S. title. WCW went through like a spurt where they were just giving the title. They was passing it back and forth, particularly the heavyweight title. But remember, Scott Hall had like 3 titles. And then it was great, though, when Lance Storm had it and he renamed all the titles.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He was cruiserweight, and he called it the under 100 and some kilograms or kilos or something title. Then he renamed it was the U.S. title to the Canadian Heavyweight Championship. And I felt like, what was the other title he had? The Hardcore Championship, but he called it something, some city or whatever the fuck in
Did it
Canada.
have something to do with like hockey? Or I feel like it has something to do with hockey.
Yeah, something rules championship. And we can look this up, but we always try to keep the mind fresh without Googling because, you know, the technology, man.
Brain deterioration.
Yeah, so you want to kind of remember stuff as much as you can. Us remembering that is good enough, I feel like, though.
I think so.
Because there's just certain things that happen in WCW around that time. It's like, bro, y'all just said we got a budget. Ted Turner ain't paying attention. Let's do whatever.
Yeah. No, WCW, you ever see in those, like, when they make fun of things by, like, and they're like, oh, the writer's room, they just throw darts against the wall?
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. It's like, we're going to have Goldberg and the Disco Inferno in a triple threat match on a pole. And you're like, what?
Like, what?
Yeah. How are we going to get out of this one? I don't know. We'll figure it out, man.
Was it Vince Russo coming up with that shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Vince Russo was off that good Brooklyn cocaine.
What was that? And, you know, ain't nobody was there to tell that nigga no.
At all. Because Ted was like, bro, I'm worried about this baseball. As long as MLB is on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And what else was on TBS around that time?
Time
Cop.
Yeah. Was it going?
Yo, Time Cop was like on 3 different stations on Saturdays.
And Stargate, SG1.
Yeah. The movie and the TV show. The TV show used to run on Fox like Saturday and Sundays all day. But the movie used to come on like every now and then. They'd be like, they remind people, you know, this is a movie at first, right?
Yeah.
God bless.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Let the non-existent bless you.
Thank you.
I got a call from a prayer line too. Speaking of that earlier, out the blue. That was random.
Oh, wait. A prayer line?
I promise you, I could give you the number right now.
What is a prayer line?
I don't know. They called me.
This is a line of people randomly call and pray for you?
They called, and there was a voicemail. I thought it was a telemarketer. And then they was like, hello, this is something church. Giving you a call to see if you want a prayer. and they was like, all right, leave your prayer on the voicemail. And my dumb ass did it. It might be Scientology, but fuck it. Maybe I might get a couple grand. I left a prayer. I was like, I just want some money. And then it would beat. All right, somebody gonna call you to pray with you.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, man.
Like, in some ways, it'd be like, oh, yeah, I appreciate it. But in other ways, it's like, man, how bad do you think I am? Do you have to cold call and pray for me?
Yeah, because my Google Drive ain't that bad.
Yeah.
My shit ain't that bad. I don't have a wild Google Drive. Like, there's people out here. I thought I was bad with stuff I like. No, my shit is PG compared to what people like on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like we don't need to get into the semantics, all of it. But the shit I've heard people into, I said, hey, bruh, it's just easy just to watch basic shit.
Yeah, man. I knew I was out of the game or I was out of the loop with young folk when I realized what the #1 trends on Pornhub were, and I was like, yeah.
What are they? Because I honestly don't know, and I'm not trolling.
It tends to be fucking people that live in the house with you. Yeah.
Oh, I think I have heard of that. Yeah. What part of Alabama is this? Let's Google in that.
This is most of the country. Now, I think they did something where they broke it down by like state.
Okay, let's look this up.
And ours, I think, is still MILFs. I was like, okay, older women.
Ain't that bad. I like older women.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I was like, this is weird. Like, I'm getting like back in my day about like porn fantasies. This is strange. Like, whatever happened to just wanting to fuck your sister's friends?
Yeah, even that's kind of wild.
Yeah. Well, you heard people like, yo, the homeboy, you know, oh, that's my friend's, my sister friend. I'm gonna try and smash. Or that's you know, my mom's friend. Or my friend's mom.
I co-sign that.
Yeah. Or my homeboy's sister. Use a dog if you fuck your homeboy's sister.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it gets to levels of that. Like,
if you married her, okay. But if all you was trying to do was smash, you didn't respect that person at all.
No, it's not a fight. I think it called for a fade. Like, I got to call you up.
Yeah,
you got to run me it.
I understand. She might be with it. He might be with it. Okay, whatever. But
we seen that this one bad. It spawned like 6 other movies. Remember Fast and the Furious? They started out driving. Yep. He was an undercover cop. He wanted to get with Letty. Is it Letty? No, I forgot her name. But Don's sister. Yep. He didn't like the tuna. God damn, I'm surprised I remember every single part of that movie.
Yep. This is a recap I did not expect.
But it went from that to, you know what I mean, a shoot of him dying. God bless Paul Walker. And then from there, they just said, we're going to make another movie. I thought it was over after that.
Nah, bro.
No, but
the money
owners are like this. Apparently it doesn't, because they're trying to make another one. They about to have a hologram of Paul Walker.
Yeah, we're going to do all that.
Please. I told you my idea, right?
What?
I pitched my idea. They should do like how Call of Duty said, fuck it, we going to space. Yeah. Or do Modern Warfare with like crazy ass guns. Bruh. Why not?
Bruh, we need the Fast and Furious Star Wars crossover.
Why not?
Let us find out that it's in that galaxy.
Or, you know, I know he wouldn't do anything like that because he's British and they like to just do complex ideas but make it simple and slow as shit and monotone. Christopher Nolan is doing a movie right now.
Yeah.
What if? And it has no title. We don't know what it's about. It's a rumor that it's Inception 2. John David is starring in it. What if this movie is Fast and Furious 8?
Yo, that would be so fire.
Inception with Fast and the Furious, like some alternate universe. Like, fuck it. Let's pitch it right now. Since Endgame about to be the end of Phase 3, all right, let's come up with some other ideas because apparently Marvel said after this, Disney said, all right, we got Phase 4 movies coming out, but we don't know what we're going to do. They're going to do a bunch of shit.
Well, they already announced they're gonna do Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, and they talking about that dude that's Bruce Lee in the Tarantino movie, which actually looks pretty good.
I was gonna talk to you about that. I saw the trailer this morning.
Yeah, like I don't really like Django. The further I get away from it, and it's not even because of the racial stuff. I just don't think it's that good.
I respect your opinion. Let me be on record again saying that's one of my favorite movies ever, if not in my top 5.
Well, let me get on record too, because don't ever disrespect Christopher Nolan's movies ever again. That man.
Who? Why would I do that?
You said he made like boring, complex.
No, but I love Inception is one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, okay, I'm a Dunkirk fan.
No, Inception. Okay, you want to run down the list? Fuck it. We ain't got nothing else to really talk about. The listeners, episode 29 is about to be a bunch of random shit, but it's fine. That's what the podcast is for anyway.
We breaking kayfabe again.
This is Black History Month too. I'm saying this is Black History Month too because nobody's really been wilding, and last month was crazy.
I mean, this is a nigga wilding, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, and then that brings me to the other joke. So let's go down the list, and then take Batman's off. It's because it's easy to say the Dark Knight. I personally will go with the Dark Knight, but excluding the Dark Knight series. Let's run the list down.
Okay. You want me to go first, or you want to do it?
Yeah, you the movie guy, so I'll let you go first.
Do you want me to do this in order or like my favorites?
If you want to do an order, go off the top of your head from what you can remember. Because with me, I gotta really think about it, other than the Dark Knight. But I think I can do it. So
okay.
let's challenge the mind. Let's do that.
Okay, so we'll do it in chronological order. So there was that movie he did called Following, which I haven't seen in a long time. And I don't really remember all that much, so whatever. There's Memento. Memento's really good.
I haven't seen it.
The thing about Memento is the I don't want to say the gimmick, but the structure of the film at times becomes more interesting than the actual movie. So it's much more of a technical thing for me with that movie more than like a story thing. The story is pretty interesting, but it's really the technical stuff that really kept me with that movie. Then there's Insomnia. That's the one in the snow with Robin Williams and Al Pacino.
What the fuck? That's a movie?
Yeah.
And I haven't heard about it?
Nah. Al Pacino's the detective. Robin Williams is a serial killer.
Why haven't I watched that?
Because it was a remake and it was good. It's just okay, you know what it's like? You a David Fincher fan?
Yeah.
It's like when everybody was talking about Seven and then they missed the game and went straight to Fight Club.
Oh, okay.
But the game is really good.
I haven't seen the game though.
The game is dope as fuck. But that's kind of what Insomnia is. It's really good. It's just nobody really remembers it or talks about it. So, ignoring the Batman movies, then you got The Prestige.
Still haven't seen it, but I want to.
Debatably his best movie.
I've heard that.
Skipping the Batman movies again, you go straight to Inception. Inception is incredible.
That might be number 1 for me.
I can see that. It's top 2 for me.
Okay, you said number 1 was The Following, or what did you say?
In between that is after Inception is Interstellar.
That was hard.
I like Interstellar the more I watch it again. Like, I don't know what I was expecting from Interstellar. I think that was the thing when I first saw it that I really didn't love that much, was that I didn't know what I was getting into. And I didn't expect it to be that type of slow. But when I watch it now, I'm like, yeah, this is actually really good.
I passed out. Like soon as they got to space, I passed out.
That's fair. That's what happened to a lot of people. And then there's Dunkirk, which is my favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that caught me way the fuck off guard.
Yeah. I think
you gotta explain that one to me.
Well, it's basically like a giant slasher movie. You got these soldiers trying to get off this island, and there's this Like anywhere they go, the German army is there to basically thwart their plans, and they have to keep running away and running this way. And it's a giant, and it's fucking tense and claustrophobic and all this. It's a giant slasher movie.
I tried watching 30 minutes of it and I got bored.
Oh man, I don't know. You got to try that again.
I'm willing to. See, the thing is with me, and I talked about it before with movies, it's like I got to be in a certain mode, more so awake, which is rare. So I could be like pay attention to it. Because it's like, all right, like when it's too slow, and I'm not one of these Americans that like I need action all the time, but when it's too slow, I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back and listen to it. I mean, watch it.
So yeah, that's about it.
Damn, I can't really talk about anything because I still at school the Dark Knight movies, the Batman movies. I can't. Most of these movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, but back to Tarantino. Yeah, I didn't really like Django. The more I watch it, every time I go back to watch it, I like it less.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just like I can't sit here and say it's a bad movie. It's just my enjoyment of it dwindles.
That's fair.
And then there's Hateful Eight, which I still haven't seen.
Don't.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I hear. Like some people are like, it's pretty good. It's just way too long.
That and they dropped the N-bomb at least 50 times. Like more so than his other movies. Like, bro, that shit was rolling off the tongue.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I was like, wow. Someone was like, he said the N-word more here than Django, which I don't know if that's true, but
no, it's absolutely true. I've seen Django at least 6 times.
I was like,
I seen the Hateful Eight the day it came out.
I was like,
Fire Stick.
It is one nigga in this movie, and
he's that nigga. And he's that one. And Shorty was letting it fly more than anybody.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So then he does, the Hollywood movie, and I'm like, okay, I'll see what this is about. Like, okay, this is the second time he's like dealing with pseudo real events.
Yeah, all minded because he's going to make it the way he usually does, where he's trying to make something dark and try to make it light. I don't know why, but apparently the shots he chose for the trailer is showing Sharon Tate being very happy. We know how that story ended.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
But he said the movie wasn't really going to be based on that. It's not really about Charles Manson or all those murders, the Black Dahlia murders. It's not really about that.
That's not the Black Dahlia murder. Black Dahlia murder is in the 50s.
I'm sorry. So whatever the Charles Manson shit that happened.
Yeah.
He said it's not real. My fault, go ahead.
I forget what his I forget what the hell his cult was called. But what else? I forget though. It's yeah. The trailer looks good though. Leo looks like he's having fun again. Brad Pitt looks like he's having fun again.
He looked tired.
Well, Brad Pitt, I mean, dude, he going through, the personal issues and all of that. So it's,
And he almost 60 too. We got to forget, like he almost 60 years old.
He is almost 60.
Like the age caught up real fast. It was like, damn.
This is true.
But yeah, he looked like shit. All right, I'm trying to get this check real quick. But I mean, that's the trailer.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to him. Get your money, man.
When I seen that though, I always think about like, what if Bruce Lee was in that goddamn room? Everybody would have got fucked up. If all they had was a knife, bro, y'all about to lose.
Yeah, I'd say it every single time is that like Bruce Lee got to be the coldest man to ever live, because we can go through all of history and we can't come up with one person that would have bodied Bruce Lee. Like,
Michael J. White said he would have bodied him.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, Mike, come on, Mike. Come on, Spawn.
Like, look, Bolo Young could barely deal with him, and Bolo Young was well above his weight class.
Well above. No, but he was about Michael J's weight, even for his small stature. He was about his weight.
Yeah, I can see that. But, nah, Bruce would have got that W. Like, this is how I know Bruce was the coldest man alive to ever live. Some of y'all believe Jesus was real. Y'all don't think Jesus could body Bruce Lee.
At all. Chuck Norris said, I think Chuck Norris said he could have bodied Bruce Lee as well. And they was on set together.
Chuck Norris couldn't body Bruce Lee.
Yeah, imagine social media back then.
You know who could body Bruce Lee? The only person I think that could body Bruce Lee? Vin Diesel's character in Fast and Furious.
Because he wanted to fight. He was getting fights off with everybody. He was catching everybody fade.
Yeah, he catching the smoke with like he Thor. Like, yo, the most disrespectful thing, or like, I don't want to say disrespectful, but the wildest thing they want you to believe in the Fast and Furious franchise is not all the things they do with cars or anything. It's that Vin Diesel is as physically threatening and imposing as Jason Statham and The Rock.
He ran The Rock's fade.
Yeah, like he bodied The Rock in Fast 5.
And just always does his walk off. He always does. I feel like every time he's about to get in a fight, he has a horrible accent that he always uses because they can't stay in America. They always in a different country. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but still. And then he always has to body you and then walk off.
Is that, and it's so hilarious because it's like he always gives you the, I could have bodied you right now. I could have killed you right now. But
I spared your life.
Like, what?
I'm like, bro, if it was me, I'm like, man, go ahead and do it. You talk all this bullshit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's just get this over with. You know, let me find out if Jesus is real anyway. Let's just do it.
And listen, I've never seen him in person, but apparently they say Vin Diesel is only like 5'2".
Yeah, I ain't tripping off that because Bruce Lee was what, 5'5"?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, that's Bruce though.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Vin be looking out of shape, then he's like in shape. I don't know. For him to be catching fade with The Rock, a man that wakes up 2:30 a.m. to work out, come on, bro.
You're right.
We don't believe you need more people. Come on. What is his name? Don. Come on, Don.
You're right. You ain't told no lies yet.
You know who could beat him?
Oh.
That's what the next movie should be based on. We had this whole theory that the movie should be on some modern warfare shit or a crossover. It should be Tyrese going rogue. He's trying to kill The Rock and he's trying to kill Vin Diesel.
Oh, he gonna die in like 3 minutes.
Who?
Tyrese.
No, he wouldn't.
They will not let him be that threatening of a thing. As much drama as he caused and like all this other stuff, like
why not? See, this is my thing. This is why I know I'm not in Hollywood because I come up with crazy ass 80s movie theories like, oh, let's do this, let's do this. Look. So, fuck, I can't believe I forgot that. It's one of my favorite movies ever. What was the action movie when they were stuck in the apartment? The martial arts movie?
The Raid?
Yeah. Do it like The Raid, but doing it in Nicholson Gardens. Before it gets gentrified.
Nah, I still think Tyrese getting bodied.
They're not coming out of Nicholson Gardens.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are, because they're going to have J-Rock be the protection for him.
No, J-Rock is on his team. Make it like Def Jam fight for New York.
They're gonna have
Put him on Tyrese's team.
That, or they're going to have 03 Greedo come out, break him out of jail just to be the protection in that movie.
He'll be like the little dude, the dude that was bodying everybody in the raid. No, that dude that was cold as shit with the ponytail that was bodying people. He was only like 5'1".
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that nigga was cold as hell. Yeah, they should have him. 03 Greedo be him.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this. I'm about to come up with a movie idea.
Okay.
I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this Tyrese slander everybody been doing for 2 years now. You included.
I've been slandering Tyrese, or have I been telling the truth about Tyrese?
No, you slander him.
How so?
What makes you think he can't do what he says? He threatened The Rock on social media.
I never said he can't do what he says. I'm saying it's a little too much dip on your chip.
But he swears up and down. When that whole thing, he's the only person ever to call out The Rock. Even Stone Cold was like, all right, I want to smoke because it's Stone Cold. But at times he was like, fuck.
But this
Tyrese said, let's go. You causing me not to have custody of my kids, which is a wild thing to say.
Yeah. That's, like, how is doing a movie keeping you from I don't know.
Because the checks. No, he might be right because of the checks.
I don't know. I'm not saying that I can't speak on those issues.
Me neither. But Tyrese should be in that new movie with Jason Statham and The Rock.
Like, there might be a way where Tyrese can explain all of this away and might have some logical things. But the thing about Tyrese has to understand is, bro, you looked wildly illogical and irrational in those videos. And that's our context. Like, if you have to come and put context afterwards, okay. But contextually, just seeing that, what would you do if you just saw that? Like, you might ask a lot of questions, like, oh, what was he going through? This, we asked those questions too. We were still getting these jokes off.
No, that was hilarious. He was dead serious too. They should have booked that for WrestleMania. Because he was like, yo, he was cutting promos.
I mean, you know, I will say this about Tyrese.
What's the one video? I know he's handsome. I know he's this. I forgot what he said.
I don't know. I don't even remember.
I remember damn near vividly. That shit had me in tears.
I'll say this about Tyrese. At the very least, he never told black people to be nicer to white people.
He said that?
No, he never said that. Daniel Caesar, on the other hand.
Yo, okay. Great transition, too, by the way, because I didn't know what that little fucker said.
You haven't seen it?
No, because all I saw was the headline. I'm like, all right, that's enough, bro. Y'all got to stop caping. Like,
okay, let me run you down a little bit of it then.
First of all, go ahead while I look up his discography.
Well, I mean, you know. Anyway. He got one album.
Sounds about right.
So, I mean, but he knew. He's 24. So the thing he got on Instagram Live very drunkenly and asked everyone, why are they being so mean to Yes Jules? Why is it okay for black people to be mean to white people, but not white people to be mean to black people? I don't want to be known for being mean. You know. Then he did some shit like, you know, oh, people were mean to you. That was a long time ago. Get over it. And then it's just like, oh, da-da-da. What are you going to do about it if they're being mean to you? What are you going to do? How are you going to fix it? And then it's like, you know, I have a company. I'm helping black people get paid. And I'm also helping white people get paid. And also admitted he was very drunk.
Say, man. These dudes, if you just want to hit, just say it, bro. Why y'all caping?
I don't even know if he necessarily wanted to hit. The thing I will say that is a couple observations I had about that. The first one is, yo, you need a professional around you. This is why you need a professional, because if you were a professional, the moment you got drunk, someone would have been like, all right, take his phone. Take his phone. I don't care. Take his phone. Whatever he says stupid here, he can say stupid here, but we're not about to have that go out to the masses. And the second thing I thought was really, really interesting was you could tell someone told him like a small portion of what happened with this Yes Jules girl in the moment, and then he just felt the need to get in his bag and do that. And he also told everybody to stop being so sensitive because what happened with him at the Chappelle thing and the John. They said, "Oh, he's like, oh yeah, he acknowledged like, yeah, I was being a little too sensitive. I have to chill." He's like, people are gonna say what they say, and what are you gonna do about it? So this is all I'll say about this. Everyone really hates this Yes Jules girl. I have no idea who she is.
Right, or what she's known for.
Yeah, I just have to look it up today of like who she is. So, like, apparently she's like this party promoter, like this and that, and apparently she spoke bad about Karen Civil, which, yeah,
big no. Yeah, big no.
Yeah, there's few people in the industry that have as much respect as Karen Civil does.
Right.
And she seemed like, from everything I've seen from Karen Civil, she seems like a decent person.
Right. So, and she loved Mac. She always showed out Mac.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were that close.
Love who?
Mac Miller. She I didn't know they were that close. She always shouting him out.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out to her for that too. But yeah, she seemed like, I've never heard her name in like any bad drama. So like, this sounds like a decent person. She said something about Scotty Beam, who's apparently another really decent person. I know she's on the show with Joe Budden. Called State of the Culture or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay. And, she's another person that seems to be very well respected and very well appreciated. Then I found what, some of the other things that people hate her for. So on one thing, she said she tried to insinuate black women don't like her because black men want to sleep with her.
True.
And I was like, yeah, there might be black men that want to sleep with you, but I don't think black women hate you because of that. Like, that's something I always had to explain to some people around me, is like, they like say, oh yeah, I was just, the black women are more jealous when a black. I was like, nah, that's a stereotype, bro.
Right. Nobody really cares, right?
No, nobody really cares. And if you want to do the stereotype for the other way would be black men hate when black women are with a white man. The only difference is black men think that, oh, he's just a placeholder until I come around.
Right.
That's it. But going back. But neither of those things are true. Most people really don't care. Then she wanted to wear a shirt that said "niggas lie a lot," and
and that's when everybody was really trying to get her out of here.
Yeah, because she's white and Puerto Rican, but if you didn't know her ethnicity, you would think she's just a white girl.
Right. Let's just go with that.
And then apparently she did a freestyle, and in it said something to the effect that black people only kill each other and never give back to each other. I was like, okay, those other two are bad. That's just stupidity. This one is just pure hatred.
Yeah.
Like, this one just seems a little hateful and a little like disgusting and like prejudice. Like, you want to wear the shirt, stupid, whatever. You really out here thinking black women, you feeling yourself a little too much.
Right. As most of them do.
Yeah. But the freestyle saying black people only kill each other and this and that is like, okay, now you're perpetuating the stereotype in a way that was bad with the black women thing, was bad. Now this one, I can't even begin this. Like, this is MAGA level bad. And Daniel Caesar decided to cape for her. And you know what I think the problem is here?
What?
Niggas got to stop having blonde hair. Any nigga that's ever blonded their hair went full blonde, always got themselves in some type of trouble. Any nigga that did the full blonde got themselves in trouble. You want to run down the list?
Go ahead. I'll start out with Kanye.
I was gonna go Dennis Rodman.
I was gonna say Frank Ocean as well.
Frank Ocean ain't done nothing though.
I know.
But Chris Brown. The Golden Lords from Meteor Man.
And they was going against their own people.
They was going against their own people. Like they
in
tried,
DC.
They tried to fight a superhero. Like when you black and you blonde, you dye your hair blonde, you should be feeling yourself in a way that's just strange. Who else has the blonde hair? What other? Who?
Travis Scott.
No, he didn't have the blonde hair.
Little dreads or whatever. I don't know.
But it's the other thing. Like you gotta. Pharrell did it.
Yeah, but that's for real. We knew he wasn't gonna say no wild shit because Pharrell don't really talk. Yeah. Wait, he said something wild before, didn't he?
He might have.
Oh, the New Black. I think that's the only wild shit he said. Yeah, that's not really wild.
You know, you got Chris Brown fighting people when he.
That's Chris Brown.
Yeah,
blonde hair, blue hair, his hair.
Yeah, you got Wesley and Demolition Man.
Listen, one of the greatest villains. He secretly has played some of the greatest villains ever.
I'm still running down the list of like niggas with blonde hair that it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Who else?
He said Dennis Rodman. That's hilarious.
You know, the only one that's doing like Odell blonde, but you can still see the roots, so it's okay.
Nah, but he's still wilding.
Yeah,
he got caught with the Metis A to Z in the pizza.
Tiger.
You said who?
Tiger went blonde. Stay getting shit repoed.
You gotta stop. Leave Tiger alone, bro.
He ain't talking about Tiger.
He not doing nothing.
I never speak bad about Tiger.
You just hate his music.
I don't. Yeah, I hate his music.
Taste is still good.
No, Taste is not good.
Yes, it is.
No, I've never spoken about Taste, but now I'm gonna speak about Taste.
Okay, go ahead. Because what you said to me 2 months ago, and I said, no, this shit's still fire.
No. You know how I knew Taste wasn't good? Like I said, we did the Song of the Year thing, and you left Taste off of it. So that let me know Taste ain't as good as everybody think it is.
It wasn't that important.
Okay, that's what it's not that important, but it's still fire.
It's still good, yeah. You don't catch yourself saying that?
No. What are some of the bars in that? Exactly. The most memorable words about that song are what Joe Budden said about it.
Exactly.
Like I was in the bar the other weekend because the homeboy had a baby and he finally got a night out. So me and my brother and the homies is in the bar. They play Taste. All I can think about is Joe Budden singing it.
That's what I think about now.
Yeah. But yeah.
I forgot.
Like if there's any lesson here is black men don't dye your hair blonde because it does something to your brain. You say stupider things. You do stupider things.
You see? You know why?
Why?
Because they try to influence you, my brother, with that blonde hair. So when you put it on your head, you become the man. And you say stupid shit like that, man. That's all I have. My damn science is messing up. Keep talking.
I'm about to put the spoken word drums on.
No, don't do it. I can't do that today. Goddamn weather got me fucked up.
Well, nah. It's wild. So that's all.
He might be woke. You know what? He might be woke.
No, he's not.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was prior. Listen. Well, first of all, going back to him, dude, it's the same thing. Just, if you want to fuck, just say you want to fuck out loud. Go on your social media and say that. Call out names. Y'all famous and y'all don't do it. I'm broke and I do it.
I'm gonna get
and I make it non-rapey. And I don't even say all the crazy shit. I really just be joking, but I'll be serious at the same time. Hey, what's going on?
You be joking unless you gonna do it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's respectable. I ain't out here walling.
Okay.
I ain't walling.
I didn't say you was.
I know. Just say that. He might be one of these woke dudes, man. He might be into the stars and the constellations and rising moons and shit. Because a lot of dudes that's into that, particularly black dudes that's into that, they hate black women.
Oh, okay.
I got a friend. I almost said his name and I don't give a fuck because I'm tired of this shit. He into all that and he telling me to stay woke. Not even stay woke. He telling me some other shit. Watch out for this. Some Alex Jones black shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but his girl is white. And then he going tirade about hating black women. And I guess you can separate the two, but it's just a little wild to me. Because I thought everybody that's into that says the black woman is God, but apparently not.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's all cool to be on your conscious stuff and this and that, but it's really weird to be conscious and hate somebody at the same time.
Exactly.
Like, it's just very, very strange. I always make fun of 5%ers just because Jay Electronica's never released his album. That's the only reason I'm making fun of 5%ers.
Look, it's so hilarious that we coming on the 10-year anniversary of a fucking single.
Okay, but let's be real about Exhibit C. There is no song that has fucked your life up in that way since.
No, that is like, god damn, every single word meant something.
Yeah.
But that's not even the point. Like, it's 10-year anniversary. Then he want to get on IG and say, oh, me and Ho about to drop an album. No, y'all not.
Nah.
Because he actually puts shits out when he want to. He put out 2 albums in the past 2 years. Yo ass.
Ho is the boss, and he is your boss, and in the last 10 years, your boss put out a collection of 4 albums. Well, no, 5 albums, because we got to count Blueprint 3.
Yeah.
But man, just man. So yeah, no, I'm gonna keep talking about 5%ers until Jay Electronica drop the album. So these 5%er jokes, y'all don't want these 5%er jokes. Y'all better get Jay Elec in the studio then. But nah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's very strange to have that outlook. Well, like I said, I ain't gonna get on him too hard because he clearly didn't know everything she said. And if he did and he still thought that, then yeah, you got to stop dyeing your hair blonde because that's the only thing I can look at. That's the common denominator between stupid nigga shit like this. Kanye dyed his hair blonde, said slavery was a choice. Chris Brown dyed his hair blonde trying to fight Frank Ocean over a goddamn parking spot.
It don't matter what hair color. We got to take Chris from that. No matter hair
color. He part of it, man. He did it while he was blonde hair. Pharrell got blonde hair, said he was a new black.
Which, that's stupid, but it ain't that bad.
He might have said that before he had blonde hair, to be fair to him.
I think he was on an Oprah show when he said it. Oprah makes people say stupid shit at times.
Well, that's because Oprah asks you these questions you're not ready for, and then you like. I know people sometimes feel like they gotta talk up because you're on Oprah. I get it, but it's an interesting thing when you hear people talk to Oprah. They're a lot more careful, a lot more measured with their words because a whole lot more people don't see this. But man, you gotta relax.
She gets you. She like that lady from First 48 that make you snitch just by being calm.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Oprah is you got to relax, man. You're already there. She want to interview you.
Right. She makes everybody cry as well.
She does bring a lot of emotion out to people. And I mean, you know.
They crying because they thinking about, damn, I'm worth $100 million. I can't even get half of what she got.
No, I don't think they're thinking that.
Shit, I would. I don't care how much money I got. If I'm sitting in front of Oprah, I'm like, please.
No. Me and Oprah eat at the same restaurants at that point.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. The only difference is she can close down the restaurant. I mean, I can too if I got $100 million,
but she could close it down and probably buy it.
yeah,
Or the franchise.
yeah. I don't need to buy it. What the fuck I need to buy it for? I already got the food. Fuck you.
I heard she just flies out to LA just to get her nails done.
Well, I mean, why not? Well, she live out here though. She living out here, but I mean, man, Oprah is incredible at what she does. Oprah is the original Instagram influencer.
Damn. That might be true.
She really is. Like, she watch the Oprah show and then go think back to how many women across the country started doing different things just because Oprah did it or Oprah said it. Like, she had a book club. She had motherfuckers reading just because of the book club. You know?
Right. That book club was crazy.
She started giving things away.
Cars and shit.
Just off the strength for no reason. No other reason other than just to be a good person.
Oprah got to come back, man. We need that shit in 2019. Free cars and shit.
Nah, you don't want to do that now.
I bet she get an interview with the president. He don't want to talk to nobody, but social media. I bet she can get an interview with him.
Well, that's the thing. Oprah don't want to talk to him.
I got your president tweeting. I won't even meet with him. Imagine that. She like, I'm about to bring back a show. My first person I want to talk to is President Donald Trump.
No, they'd be like, yo, can Don get on here? Who? Donald Trump? I thought you said Don Rickles. That nigga dead. Nah.
Wait, I think she's talking to him before. She talked to him like a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, she talked to Weinstein too.
Yeah, she like, bro, I don't want to talk to him now. Why would I want to talk to him now? Because he the president? You know how many presidents I've talked to?
Nigga, I could call. I can get a Dick Cheney interview if I wanted. That nigga don't talk to nobody
at all,
ever.
Yeah, 1988.
You know why? His wife gonna make him do it.
Right. I never heard a woman hate on Oprah.
Nah. Like, so that's why I say Oprah is the original Instagram influencer. But she did it in all the right ways. She was out here promoting positivity and love yourself. She got the Weight Watchers thing investment, and she like got people out here getting to work out. She was losing weight.
Khaled on there now.
Yeah, man.
I think it's working for him though. It looked like he lost some weight.
I mean, good for him, man.
Hey, this is what I wanted to talk about too. At the gym yesterday, they ran a spot. Apparently, he's hosting the what is it, Kids Choice Awards on Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
let me look at the lineup because I know what I saw, and I got to double take and make sure.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah, let me make sure I see a lineup. You can go ahead and talk while I find it so we want to know dead here.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That was the performer. It was similar to when they had the locks on all that.
Like, they had the locks on all that. Didn't they have Jodeci as well?
No, that was no, they might have. They might have. Out there like humping. Like, hey, this is really serious. We really have to check this right now. Did all that ever have R. Kelly on?
Ooh. Let's see.
Because if so, we need a line of questions for every kid that was there, man.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Ain't touch King to Kill. Let me make sure. No, but I haven't found out yet. Let's see. That wouldn't be out the ordinary if he was on it.
Lori Beth Denberg would have beat his ass, though.
Nah, he was never on there.
Okay, good.
That's crazy. They must have known.
They had to know something. Is Aaliyah on there?
Oh yeah, come on, bro.
Okay, she might have been like.
I'm gonna look it up. I could look it up, but come on, bro.
Yeah. Don't ever bring this nigga over here ever. Ever.
Like, I could look it up, but that's a given. Let me see.
Yeah,
she was on all that.
Did she do 1 in a Million or If Your Girl Only Knew?
I think age ain't nothing but a number, which is still wild.
I hope it wasn't that.
It wasn't.
Damn. So R. Kelly wasn't there, but he was there.
He was in the shadows. The League of Rapist Shadows.
The League of. Why are you making him so prestigious?
The motherfucker is. He is Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, he really.
Sex offenders. That motherfucker.
Every time you think you got him out,
Ra's al Ghul of them all.
Back.
He got a Lazarus pit somewhere. He going a pool full of goddamn chocolate milk.
You're really going here.
That's how you come back. Explain to me how this motherfucker keep getting out of. That's what I'm saying. I know somebody bailing him out, but how is he like fighting these cases?
People paying for
he
it.
He said, "I want to go to Dubai and perform." That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker ain't race. He got the connections everywhere. Like, bro, you trying to get? I don't know who Batman is in this scenario, but he's trying to get this money. You.
I mean, he's Batman, and his fans are the utility belt.
Don't say that. Don't do that. See, there you go.
What? Oh, I can't slander Batman? He from Chicago.
No, we talked about this before, I believe, on episode 9. No, he not. Gotham City is a mix between Chicago and Pittsburgh.
What city?
You about to have
that again?
Oh my God. You about to still. So you talking about Chief Keef? Who Chief Keef? The Joker?
Yes.
Come on, bro. All right. Okay. It's all the time. The Migos are performing at the Kid Choice Awards.
I know. You think they're gonna slime the bando?
That's what I wanted to talk about. No, that would not be a good idea.
Just put slime on the bando.
That's not a good idea. Hey, show over. They do that. Show is over.
Hey, they better not bring out Gunna. If they bring out Gunna and slime him, Gunna gonna be mad as hell.
Oh no, everybody's dying, bro. He gonna name everything he has on. He gonna improv it. I know he don't know what improv is. He gonna improv it that day.
Yeah, Migos, they might have.
That's gonna be a drip or drown 3. No, sir.
Yeah, Coach K gonna have to tell Migos like, look, man, y'all just might want to go on some sweatsuits because if you go in all this nice designer, that's the last time you gonna wear it. I mean, you only wear it once anyway. But
that's not how the Migos get down, sir. Have you ever seen the Migos in anything less than designer?
No.
Or some Rollies? Bruh, they get that on that goddamn $250K watch Quavo got. Everybody dying.
You gonna have
we seen how he stood up. Do a little like I left up at the bougie. They stood up in unison. That's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, they stood up the way them old school groups used to hit the microphone.
And they had the old school group uniforms on too.
They really did.
Motherfucker look like Captain Crunch soldiers.
Hey man, you don't want war with them though.
That shit. That's what I'm saying. And they got them dudes on the Kid Choice Awards. Like, have y'all heard No Label 2?
No, they haven't heard No Label 2.
Apparently not.
They heard Fight Night though. What song you think they're gonna do?
Damn, that's actually a good question because I'm trying to think what song can they do?
They're probably gonna do Walk It Like I Talk It or Stir Fry.
No, Bad and Bougie.
No,
they could do Bad and Bougie. That's appropriate.
No, but they probably gonna do the one with Drake.
They not doing no Versace. Are you Walking Like I Talk It or Versace?
They doing Walk It Like I Talk It.
They gonna, bruh, I guarantee you on my life, they gonna do Bad and Bougie.
They're gonna do Handsome and Wealthy.
They not gonna do that. They gonna do Walking Like I Talk It. They gonna do Bad and Bougie, and
hype it up.
They should do. They should do Pikachu.
They should do People's Elbow, yo.
Have Alchemist DJ with Kelly.
They should do People's Elbow.
God damn, R.I.P. Mac Miller, bro. Damn, the People's Elbow. Everybody, they all had a verse on there. No, Offset, I don't think he had a verse on there, did he?
He might not have.
No, he did. It was just Quavo and Takeoff. And Takeoff, bro. I could tell Takeoff was the biggest wrestling mark out of that whole group because he had the hardest verse on people's elbow.
Yeah, he was really in his bag at that point. He was
Because all Quavo said was The Rock says. And then
yeah.
Takeoff really got off on that, so I gotta play that shit.
Yeah, people's elbow, man. They gotta do people's elbow. They gotta do bando. They gotta do jumping out the gym.
Okay, they can do that. That's appropriate.
What
if they just fuck up? Like the FCC forget that 10-second delay, even though they don't have one because it's a kids show. Somebody gonna mess up, bro.
Oh, they can do motorsport.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
The song is a little.
So what?
Unless they're gonna bring Cardi out.
So what?
They not. That's a little.
So what?
It's too problematic.
They can do that one. Quavo can do that one with Cardi and Madonna.
They can't do that. It's Madonna. Well, I think she been on all that.
It's Madonna, bro. She ain't hurting nobody at this point.
Herself. You seen them ass injections?
She got injections?
I don't know if it was Photoshop or not, but last time I seen her.
It might have been Photoshop, man.
The only time we seen Madonna is when she come out saying some stupid shit and she drunk.
They bring out Madonna anytime a legendary black person dies. They're like, Madonna, go talk about yourself while this legendary black person died. Like Prince or Aretha Franklin.
Her goofy ass did do that during the Grammys.
Yeah, man.
We didn't ask you to be here. Aretha probably like, who the fuck is Madonna?
Rest in peace to the next prestigious black person that dies, because they're going to have Madonna come out there and talk about your ass.
R. Kelly. And she going to big him up.
No. We don't need to ever do that.
She going to big him up.
We don't need to ever talk about R. Kelly. Ever.
That look like her, her type of party.
Wow. You're saying Madonna likes pedophilia?
Huh? I didn't say that.
You got real quiet.
I never said that.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm just saying she looked like she like wild ass. She was with Dennis Rodman.
Okay, but that's different.
That's a wild.
Rodman is wild. R. Kelly is a criminal.
How we know Dennis Rodman ain't no criminal? I ain't talking about no young people.
To be fair, she did date Tupac.
That's a wild dude.
And she dated this club promoter out of New York.
Well, goddamn, how many black dudes has she been with?
I mean, Big Daddy Kane.
Oh yeah, no, he be cool when he talk. Kane always cool, but when he talked about that, he was just like,
You know how I know Madonna did some wild shit to Kane? Was because
he can't talk about it.
Every time they asked Kane about it, he just started laughing.
Well, no, and then he get super more cool than usual.
Yeah, but that was like, notice that laugh when niggas did some nasty shit. Be like, so what happened last night? And they just be like,
that old head laugh.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna end up here sounding like Bobby Womack.
What you say now, Chuck? They got this. What you say now, Chuck? Laugh.
Well,
that means she took your manhood, boy.
Yeah, we just hung out. She real cool.
Did she mess with Tyson Beckford?
Might have.
Yeah.
Did she fuck Leon too? I know he was in the video.
Bro, Leon, listen, man. We talked about Leon briefly during the 90s episode. Everybody go back to that. That's still my personal favorite episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Listen, man. It's not too many people in life I want to be, but I know being Leon in the 90s is crazy, bro. But it might have been too much pressure as well. What if Leon wanted to settle down and he couldn't?
Yeah. Everybody just wanted it. Like, you just got hits. All the black women want you. You can't walk in. You can't.
Not even just the home team. It seemed like everybody apparently.
That's true. After that Cool Running shit and the Like a Prayer video, everybody was on it. But it was just like, man, you can't even take your sister or your mama to the beauty salon without anybody brushing up against you.
Yeah, imagine social media back then.
Oh, dude. If social media was back then, you would have had every woman lusting after Leon and Wesley Snipes.
Oh no, Wesley, yeah. Leon probably was just like chilling. No, Wesley was he was wilding. I could tell Wesley was wilding because how he look now. Because he got that look like he's surprised by everything he says or somebody else says. And he woke. You know them old cats that know how to work social media?
Yeah.
He woke.
Was that, and you asked Wesley some wild shit like, so what was it like after murdering 1600? Well, you know. It was a fun time. That's all I'm going to say. The after parties was real good. I never got to go to the Oscars as a nominee, but I won some awards. Let's leave it at that. Wesley would say some shit way cooler than that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, on that old Harlem shit.
Yeah.
Like, Wesley, get to the fucking point, bro.
Sound like Raekwon in here. Like, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
With the Slide Jones, Slide Stones and shit. Like, what?
You know, nigga, I need to be eating oatmeal to this shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Ray?
With some Henny on top. Like, bruh. Because that's what I'm saying. The old heads don't know how to work technology that went from Facebook to IG and Twitter. Like, that's all Wesley talk about. Like, and he got them jokes that he seen on the meme or something. That's funny. Let me post that.
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself how you repost shit.
Yeah, his repost game is fire. Like, yo, that's the real gig right there. We should just go be social media handlers for old heads.
What old head doesn't know how to work social media?
A lot. You'd be surprised.
Shit, the only one I know that don't know how to work it is Charles Barkley.
Yo, but I'm saying, you know how big the bag would be? Because we get them popping on social media, bruh. That's the thing. So that's the new business venture.
I think we should do that for Dame Dash. Somebody got to handle his social media. I'm tired of the woke shit and then him cussing out people because he mad.
That's who Dame Dash is at this point.
He gotta stop being angry. He an angry older man. At the point, it's like, bro, high blood pressure is real.
Yeah, you really do have to worry about hypertension. I still want to know what the Migos stage set gonna look like at Nickelodeon.
That's hilarious because I still got the picture up, and I'm just like breaking this shit down mathematically while I'm talking to your head.
They're gonna have kids doing the walk it like I talk it while they rap on the stage. Like that would be the cool thing. So you had a soul train. This witness the vision right now. You had the kids doing. You had a bando, the orange bando, like Nickelodeon. You had the kids. It's like, but it's a Soul Train set. Then the orange bando is right there, and the kids walk out and do the walk it like I talk it, and make the Soul Train line right there as Migos is rapping. And then we slime the bando.
You are trying to get a program director killed. It's not going to happen. You know what would be great if they bring out the rest of QC.
Hey, man.
Why Baby can't have a verse?
Well, I don't think the kids need to know about Lil Baby.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They don't need to know about Lil Baby.
I would more so feel safe them know about Lil Baby than Gunna because it's about to be a bunch of white kids walking around with Gucci and Prada shit.
About to be.
No, but like the kids that just like play Fortnite, the nerdy ones, they about to be walking around like that.
They're about to buy the designer that got drip to it.
Yeah, like they about to really be dressing like Zorro.
Yeah, I got you.
That's not gonna happen though, like, bro. You got to count how many pieces of jewelry they gonna have on, and then you got to be like, yeah, I don't think we should slime that. Even though they probably be like, fuck it, I got 20 more.
They gonna have a Burberry umbrella. It's gonna be wild.
But the Fonzworth Bentley gonna bring it up? The fuck?
Yep. Since we're talking about Daniel Caesar,
we going back to him?
No, we're going to someone else. That's been acting like a weirdo on the internet.
Isn't that most people on the internet?
It is, but this is getting creepy. Who's got to stop talking about Young M.A. this way? Like, you find her attractive, you find her beautiful, that's totally okay. You desire to have sex with her, that's totally okay.
No, it's not.
It truly is. I don't have a problem with you wanting that, but the thing is, like, dude, stop doing this to her.
Yeah, you could tell she felt uncomfortable. That's when the woman side starts showing up.
Well,
She
no,
could be
that's anybody. Like, yo, like, okay, it's the same thing that got like people heated the other day. Like, who did something? Someone just recently got mad and went on this tirade about wanting to shoot gay people.
what?
Yeah, like it was a
What
rapper.
the fuck? That's 1946.
It was a rapper talking about like, oh, don't touch me, and this and that.
Kodak Black. I know he said his girl trying to make his son gay.
Well, Southern people I won't say Southern people. Rappers that are
Florida
from,
people.
no,
Florida.
rappers from the South are giving people from the South a inaccurate representation.
It's not people from Atlanta, because we just talked about the Atlanta rappers. They just buying drip, as the kids say, and
Yeah, they're gonna be forming at the Nickelodeon Awards. But this is the thing I'm gonna say is there was a dude, I really forget who it was, but they went on Instagram Live to talk in the store talking about apparently someone that was gay like tried to hit on them and they didn't like it and all this other stuff. And nobody had a problem. Like some people had a problem with saying like, yo, don't shoot gay people. Like this is strange. Like if someone gay touch you, you're gonna kill all gay people. That's weird. And that's like really violent.
that's a hate crime.
It is a hate crime. It's also just really indicative of who you are as a person. But and then we get to the Young M.A thing, and it's like, yo, this is just uncomfortable. Like she has vocally said she's uncomfortable. It's different when someone is posting provocative photos, or someone's posting photos of themselves, and they don't have a problem with you lusting after them. But this one is clearly her having a problem with people lusting after her, and particularly dudes lusting after her, because she ain't trying to fuck y'all.
I'm laughing because when did this happen? I swear it can't. Like I've heard it before, but after one goddamn midget said it, it just was like everybody came out the woodwork. It's like, yeah, I want to do it too. Wait a minute now. Y'all listening to a 20-year-old adolescent who needs some guidance?
He needs way more than guidance at this point.
Well, he a young, rich kid from that part of the South. Not slandering Florida, because I fuck with Florida people. Got a lot of friends from Florida. Listen to a podcast. They from Florida. Not slandering Florida. I'm just saying Kodak is the Florida man.
He is the Florida man. Now, all I'm saying is it's like, yo, if there is never, like, when you see this man's behavior over the past year since he's been out of jail, if you don't believe that black people need to go to therapy, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I never thought about that, but you're right, because you calling out and having this obsession with a woman that, what's the proper term? Is it stud?
Lesbian.
Okay, lesbian. All right, so you having this infatuation for a woman that just is like a dude.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that you were lusting after someone openly after they told you, hey, stop this. This is weird. You're weird for this. And your response is, how do you have a vagina and not want to be penetrated? Nigga, you got an open sexual assault case and you saying things like this?
Hey, was that real? He actually said that? Like I said, I don't listen to some audio of certain videos. I just see it and I'm like, damn.
He actually said that.
This nigga going to jail, bro.
Like if you were a jury and he's sitting here saying he didn't do that and you played that video that he submitted on his own Instagram Live under his own volition, how are you
going to jail?
Jury member supposed to not think, oh yeah, he wouldn't like force himself on someone?
I don't know when his trial is, but he going to jail. I hate to say that. I don't want him to go to jail, but you said that and you put it on your social media. Like I said, I seen it, but I didn't know if it was an actual video. Yeah, bro.
And all I'm saying about this is he might as well dyed his hair blonde.
Listen, man. We're calling this episode the blonde episode.
The blonde / Oprah's the original Instagram influencer.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, but it's definitely gonna be the blonde. He having blonde moments.
You got to figure out which Florida man you are. You want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that to close it out.
You know how to do? You know the game?
No, I've seen that. Dude, that's how I know I'm getting older, and I just got too many responsibilities because I'll see shit and I'm just like, all right, let me turn this off and watch NXT
You
or
got
205.
you gotta type Florida Man in, and
Okay, I'm
then
doing it.
your birthday right after, and the headline is your is what type of Florida man you are.
I had to put in a year as well.
No, just the month and day.
Okay. On thisis50.com?
Whatever the headline is.
Okay, this ain't right.
What does it say?
It took me to thisis50.com. I didn't even know that was still going on.
Okay, go to the next news headline.
Okay, cool. Here goes.
Read the headline.
That happened on my recent birthday. Marlette, Santa plans for Florida man prepares defense against ninja stars and alligators. So what's the headline about? Okay, what is this about?
You're preparing against. You're the Florida man who fights alligators with ninja stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to read the article a little bit. I'll just read the paragraph. Loyal Truth says what? This don't even sound real.
That's who you are.
Loyal Truth, as you commander and cheer, it brings me joyousness to remind you of the many risks we face each year with our high-risk operations in the airspace above, and especially on the ground inside the state of... What am I reading?
I have no clue. Anyways, you might be reading some like white national propaganda. So
yeah, because I'm like, bro, it's from Pensacola News Journal.
You might, yeah. Anyways, my Florida man. Here is the headline: Naked Florida man found gyrating on woman's back porch. Police say.
Okay, let me look for another one because that shit is weird. Okay, I found one. That shit is wild. Yours is wild.
Gyrating.
Oh,
someone had to write gyrating.
Okay, so I got one, and I'm gonna send this to you because this motherfucker is not 26. So a Florida man got carried away at a Pensacola strip club over the weekend. A witness said, and now he's being charged with exposing himself. According to Pensacola police, 26-year-old John Robert Bonanno of Osprey, Florida, was at a Sammy's, an adult entertainment venue, on Saturday night. That's where he fucked up by going to Sammy's. Stephanie Cosback told police that Bonanno pushed one of the exotic dancers onto a couch in Sammy's VIP section, pulled up on her underwear to expose her, and pulled out his penis, according to police report. Okay, that's enough.
Well, maybe.
So he exposed himself. Florida. This motherfucker looked like Luke Walton at 50. No, this looked like Luke Walton after this season when he get fired.
Okay. Well, okay. I'll say this. I could see you going to a strip club and pushing a stripper.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
God damn, that's what we doing on this podcast. All right.
I'm not saying you're going to do all that other stuff, but I can see within context how you would push a stripper.
Sir, have you seen the bouncers at Stars?
That's very true. That's very true.
I'm not doing that.
That's very true.
The strip clubs that I go to, I'm not going there for that shit because
stripper bouncers are that big and they're not Samoan. I don't know where you get people who are not Samoan that big.
With bald heads. They all old heads. They all want you to write the Facebook, the Facebook caption. Fuck it. They think it's still hot on Facebook. They still want you to write the IG captions for them.
Yeah, man.
That's where we can get the bag at.
That's lit. We get the stripper bodyguard IG popping.
Why not? Next time I go back up there, I'll ask one of the security guards. But every time I do go up there, they look at me like I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I didn't even come here for all that.
Yeah, I'm about to pay the entrance fee. What's going on?
But I understand. In that area, you gotta look at everybody like that. It don't matter.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta give the MVP of the week to Megan Thee Stallion. Because apparently,
well, that's enough. You don't have to say nothing else.
No. This is worth it. Apparently, Jay-Z called her and told her, "Yeah, I approve of this the song. But you got the Hove cosign. Yeah.
She had the life cosign. You didn't have to say nothing else. As long as you say Megan Thee Stallion, I don't care if it's negative or positive. I'm about to cosign.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sure did.
I mean, all that means is she's about one Beyonce performance away from getting the Beyonce stamp. Like Beyonce gonna be on stage dancing a big old freaking ass. She gonna be made for life.
Well, all lust aside, she is talented. She can rap. And I want to talk about this on the next podcast, the emergence of female rappers. Like, they've been emerging, but Cardi B definitely has made female rappers like, oh, I could do this and do it very well. Like Cardi, people could say what they want. Cardi B might not write her shit. Still not. These other rappers that's coming out, other female MCs, rappers, whatever you want to call them, they good. Some of them better than the dudes.
Yeah. All right.
And it's something good to look at. Song of the week.
Yeah. Or a movie or a TV show or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a TV show. The Umbrella Academy. Even though I'm only on the 4th episode, that shit is fire.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch that.
No, it's fire, bro. And usually I don't hurry up and rush to watch anything. Oh, go ahead, get your pick, and then after that, I want to talk about Us for a second.
No, let's say that for next week.
Okay, because I'm reading what people saying about it. Charlamagne wrote a woke post. He said apparently Get Out.
No. You
don't want to hear what the guy got to say?
No, not because it's Charlamagne. It's more like I want to enjoy. I just want the enjoyment to get out of the way, and then we could talk about the woke stuff. But I'd rather enjoy it
because you knew that was gonna happen ASAP.
Yeah, no, that's just what happens. Like anytime Donald Glover or Jordan Peele do something now, or Solange or someone, even if it's pure fun, it will be always read as a woke thing. And I'm not sitting here mad at anybody for wanting to do it. That's what they like to do. I want to get some distance before that.
Yeah. See, that's because Us is it. I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, that's all. I'm go watch the movie. I'm gonna go enjoy myself because it does look like a very entertaining movie. And it's more than likely some thought provoking stuff in there because Jordan Peele is a smart guy. But I just want to go enjoy myself first.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably be watching on Fire Stick.
Yeah, I'll pick a TV show and a song because they correlate. The TV show is Turn Up Charlie. It's the Idris Elba show. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And the song is Love or LUV, which is Idris Elba's song that he made on the show. I enjoy the song. It's like a really nice house throwback.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check that out then. Both.
Yeah.
Did you hear the song that I sent you when you was like that cold as fire? Is that song on there?
I got it. Oh, Boasty? Yeah.
Oh, it's on there? They might have a soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if they got a soundtrack.
They got a playlist.
Oh, that's good enough. Shouts out to Spotify. See, that's why I fuck with Spotify. Even if they don't have a soundtrack for something that's released, they're gonna have somebody gonna be like, "Nah, I'm putting a playlist together."
Yeah. So shout out to the dedicated nerds out there. It's been episode
29.
And yeah, man, this was a wild one. Slime the bando.
No, don't. I'm telling y'all, do not do that.
Slime
if any Nickelodeon execs hear this, first of all, give my brother an opportunity to do his own movie. I can see you working at Nickelodeon.
I could work at Nickelodeon.
They bring it back Keenan and Kel, or they producing the new all that.
I'd have to do some serious gymnastics explaining this podcast, though.
No, it's cool. We don't really offend anybody.
You sure?
We don't offend nobody.
Okay. Okay.
I womanize at times, but that's a given. That's a given. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you are the purveyor of toxic masculinity. So
that's not a problem. It could be worse. That's how somebody always say face. Yeah, it could be worse.
Now the sad thing is, it could be worse. It's still not good, but you are totally right about some of the people we talked about on here. It's like, yeah, it could be a whole lot worse.
Nah, but still, I don't like to say face by that. I ain't trying to be one of them dudes that like, you know what, I say all this shit, but I could go worse.
Yeah. No, I got you. Anyways, episode 29, we out of here.
We out.